They're pint-sized beauty queens with big attitudes.
I am not dancing in front of all people.
Hey, you better stop that. I'm gonna get that lift.
I don't like doing this.
And at this pageant in Austin, Texas, the bigger, the better.
We like all the glitz, we like all the glams, we like the rhinestones, we like the sequins, we like the big, beautiful hair in Texas.
50 girls and boys, even babies as young as 2 weeks old, are competing for a shot at the tiara and $2,000 cash.
How important is winning to you?
Very important.
And when you don't win?
Sad. I should have done better. I should have done better.
It's bigger than you.
4-year-old Eden Wood, who was featured on TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras, is considered the beauty to beat at this pageant. She's been on the circuit most of her short life.
I like being pretty upstage with my makeup on.
When we visited Eden at home in tiny Taylor, Arkansas, it was clear she loves winning.
Which one's your favorite crown, Eden?
This one,
Why do you like that one so much?
because it's so big.
Eden's mother, Mickey, a former beauty queen herself, says pageants have become a full-time job, and being the best doesn't come cheap. Pageant officials admit some families have gone into debt, some even paying entry fees before paying the rent. But Wood says she can afford the $70,000 she spent on necessities like professional photos, spray tanning, and coaching.
Every heart beats true, and the robot and the...
The dresses alone cost over $3,000 each.
Is that excessive?
It probably is, but you know, there's no telling how much we have invested in our child's future in every aspect through all the lessons. Why can't I spend it on my child if that's what I want to do?
The Woods have traveled to Austin to defend Eden's title as reigning queen. If she wins, she's promised a puppy. But this year she has some fierce competition. Pageant watchers have pitted her against newcomer 5-year-old Terilyn Eschberger from Crowley, Texas.
And they are running neck and neck. Very tough competition.
How serious is this competition?
This is very serious because there's big money on the line. You're looking at a beautiful baby doll, which is Eden, and you're looking at Terilyn, which is a top-notch, bubbly professional.
A lot of pressure for a 4-year-old, who Mickey calls her little diva. So she has a secret weapon, or make that two.
I'm Pamela Anderson. And I don't know who I am.
When she's having a bit of a diva moment, do these puppets help?
Yes, they definitely help. It takes her mind off of whatever.
Okay, she don't want it.
They're gonna have tantrums. They're gonna have bad days. They're gonna have I want tos and I don't want tos. That has nothing to do with pageants.
The puppets help calm Eden down for day 1 of the pageant, the talent portion. The girls here practice up to 15 hours a week, and if you look on the sidelines, it's clear the parents have done some practicing of their own.
What's with the parents, yourself included, on the sidelines, doing this, doing the twirls, calling their names? Are you afraid they're going to forget the routine, or is it to make them better?
I seem to get a little bit too much into it sometimes myself and don't even realize I'm doing it. You'll go to the ball games and the moms and dads will be in the stands. Get them, get them, get them. Come on, what are you doing? Get them. You know, so to me, that is just, it's no different than us being up coaching our girls.
But Judge Kathy Petty says sometimes the parents go too far.
When your child's on stage and they don't perform the way you want them to, don't, spank them, hit them, things like that. I have seen that in the past where the parent, starts yelling at them, or the parent has actually spanked the child. And I don't think that's encouraging.
Day 2 of the pageant focuses on their bodies and their beauty, and that's what concerns child psychologists the most. A recent study by the American Psychological Association contends with these pageants, the girls learn to see themselves as objects to be looked at and evaluated for their appearance.
The study links premature emphasis on beauty to eating disorders, low self-esteem, depression in the future. Does that concern you at all?
It's play and dress up. It's an expensive doll.
Some might say that's a dangerous game of dress up.
If that is all that we preached to her, if that is all that we did, yes, I agree 100%, but that's not our life. I mean, this is a hobby.
Let's give these young ladies a big round of applause.
Pageant owner Annette Hill believes America's backlash against pageants all began with these precocious images of Jean-Benet Ramsey parading across the stage in 1996.
Next on Larry King Live.
She says the media tends to focus on the negative.
Do you want to just go right to Child Protective Services? Just the three of us could get in a car. Okay, I'm just asking.
As do movies like Little Miss Sunshine.
Some people in America are disgusted by these pageants.
Well, I think that's their opinion. We love child beauty pageants. We're not going to stop doing them. Parents enjoy showcasing their kids, and what is wrong with that? As long as you keep it in a positive aspect, I don't think anything is wrong with that.
The spray tans, why is it so necessary? Why can't children just be beautiful the way they are?
The tan, I mean, you know, I think it looks pretty to be tanned. You know, swimsuit models, whatever, you want to have a nice glow to you.
But she's 4.
But she's 4.
Perfect.
Look in the bathroom when you go by, Eden.
As for those over-the-top costumes, many people are concerned they're sexualizing these very young girls.
Do you think the showgirl outfit is appropriate for a 4-year-old?
She's covered everywhere. When I think of a showgirl, I think of a beautiful, glamorous woman. It's a gorgeous, glamorous costume. To me, it's old Hollywood, the glamour, not sexualizing my child.
Ooh, what a face.
Mickey Wood admits showcasing her child is the ultimate high,
That's when you won Little Baby Miss Arkansas.
but maintains Eden is still just a kid.
We live in the country, we play. I assure you, my child is not missing out on friends, on playing, on school. I'm teaching her values that have nothing to do with pageants.
On the final night of the pageant, Eden and Tara Lynn are still neck and neck. The judges say Eden is tired and off her game, but Tara Lynn has lost points for being too spray-tanned.
We've been too light, we've been too dark. Finding that happy medium. I mean, you just never know.
You had said that Eden was a little tired, you know, in some of it. Do you think that affected?
I know it did Friday night, definitely. And then I kind of flubbed some of her stuff up with her talent, laying it out, and, you know, and that's my fault, and I accept responsibility for that.
In the end, there was only one winner, Tara Lynn.
The best thing I liked is balloons.
I mean, well, yeah, I'm disappointed. I wouldn't be, you know, a normal person if I wasn't a little bit disappointed.
For the Woods, the pageant is just one of 25 they'll be competing in this year. And in a world where bigger is better, they have their eye on the biggest prize of all.
Here she comes, Miss America.
I'm Andrea Canning for Nightline in Austin, Texas.